Welcome to Know Your Numbers. I'm Ross Hart, and I'm an area business advisor for the Vermont Small Business Development Center. Know Your Numbers is a 7-part video series broken up into bite-sized pieces that is designed to help you, the entrepreneur, whether you are a startup with no financial experience whatsoever or have been in business for some time and have never taken the time to learn the basics. It's a high-level overview of finance, but offers a number of takeaways that can help you begin to manage your business more efficiently. Joining me, after graciously agreeing to help us with the project, is Carol Feliciano. Carol is a very experienced entrepreneur herself, operating 802 Books and Taxes, a bookkeeping, accounting, and tax preparation company in Essex, Vermont. Welcome, Carol.
Thanks, Ross. Thanks for introducing me today and having me here today. I am totally passionate about helping entrepreneurs reach their financial goals. And again, just thanks a lot for having me.
Oh, that's great. Sure. Happy to have you here. And I've got a question. In your experience, what do you see as the biggest issue with small business owners and their financial practices?
Great question, Ross. So the biggest struggle that I see for small business owners is the ability for them to obtain financial information and then know how to use it. It's not as easy as it might appear to everyone. And I was hoping today that we were going to lead people the path to get to this information so life is easier for them.
Great. Why don't we get started? Okay, business owners are faced with making decisions every day. Many of them have a financial impact on the business, and those decisions can make or break it. If mistakes are made, whether it's a major mistake that puts a business in almost immediate trouble, or a series of minor ones that slowly eat away at a business's profits, you have a business that underperforms or worse, fails, putting the owner and the business's employees out of work. Becoming more financially educated allows you to make sounder, data-driven, and more confident decisions that can help you meet your goals. Carol will now discuss the content of our next 7 sessions. Carol?
Okay, thanks, Ross. So what we did is that we chose 7 topics that will lead you down this road to learn to become financially proficient. So the first topic chosen was revenue, and Ross will give us some tips on how to increase revenues and obtain our goals maybe quicker. We will be discussing expenses. Then we'll be reviewing the profit and loss, also called the income statement, a very important statement, and the balance sheet. And we were hoping to demystify the balance sheet, which is so misunderstood, but is something that we really enjoy between Ross and I, and we're going to help you learn it. Next will be key financial metrics, then cash flow management, and finally, basic financial management. I think those are big enough topics, Ross, and I hope that everybody enjoys them as much as we do.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, thanks, Carol. A question I often ask when meeting a client for the first time is, what do you need your business to do for you? The answer to that question tells me just how important profits are to the business owner. A hobby business, for example, someone who makes granola to sell at farmers markets may only need to earn enough to provide the family with some additional income. Or an owner of a lifestyle business, such as a small hobby farm, may need to generate enough income to cover costs associated with operating it, and perhaps not much more. Record keeping may not be as critical to those types of businesses. But what if profits are crucial to provide for your household? Or perhaps you have a goal of maximizing value so it can be sold for top dollar at retirement one day. Or possibly you want the business to become a true family operation that can be passed down to a child or children when it's time to move on to the next chapter. These last 3 examples have much more at stake, and therefore it's absolutely critical that sound financial skills be developed so that the business can be managed more effectively and goals can be reached. But Carol, many small business owners tell me that finance can be overwhelming and confusing.
Well, Ross, they can be. And so, there's many classes built on this, but you have to remember that financial proficiency tells the story about your company. And by developing the skills for it, They help you to obtain your goals. So, how do you really reach your goals? First, know your numbers. Develop the foundation of this financial proficiency. The best way to do it is use the three financial statements, the profit and loss, the balance sheet, and the cash flow statement. The financial statements measure where you are, and once that is known, you can begin to make better financial decisions and understand how these decisions impact your company. Ultimately, understanding all of this, Ross, will help you to reach your goals. But we're here to make it a little bit easier for you. So what do you think, Ross?
All great points, Carol. And a very important takeaway here is that anyone can be financially proficient by taking some basic training and putting in some time to help yourself better understand it. Carol, any final thoughts before we move forward?
I say relax. You're going to develop some confidence here and enjoy.
Okay, so moving forward, we're going to start by taking a look at the components of profit and loss, revenue and expenses. Our first topic will be revenue, what it is, what drives it, and basic ideas about how to grow it. We hope you'll join us.